Everybody, good evening from Shinjuku. Hope you guys are having a good day or had a good morning wherever you are. So I'm in Shinjuku today. I came out here because I had to do some research for some future videos, and I thought I'd do a live stream. Right now I'm hello, and Helen, you're the first one here. Arigatou gozaimasu for being here. How are you doing, Anne? Right now I'm on the basement floor, B1 of Shinjuku Station, right outside the train station gates. And I thought I'd walk around the station first, just to show you guys how chaotic the station is, and I'll go upstairs. I'm going to show you guys a different part of Shinjuku that you guys never seen. Pedro, Sherry, Sharikilia, Emily, good to see you guys. So, you guys ready to take a walk with me? Oh, Pedro, you're gonna be here on Friday. Welcome to Tokyo. Have a safe flight over. Awesome. Okay, so right now I'm inside Shinjuku Station, right outside the ticket gates. We are at the what station? What exit? We're in the East Square. But Shinjuku Station, if you guys been here before, you know what I'm talking about, right? If you've never been here, you guys are going to get lost. It is the busiest station in the entire world. Nashabrat, good morning to you. There's a beautiful flower shop right behind me. This is inside the station. Yeah, it's kind of like a mall too, inside the station. So let's walk, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna get out of the station, okay? As you notice, there are buses as well too, but it's really, once you get the hang of it, it's not that difficult. But it's kind of like a city. It's like an underground city. Good morning, Joyce. Thank you, Emily. And hey, good to see you, Pozzo. So, here we are. So we're entering the station. So, for example, if you wanted to go on the Yamanote line, which circles the city, you would look for JR lines like this. But say if you were going to Hakone, you would look for the Oda-Q line. And I'm trying not to get in the way of people because it's a peak hour right now. Oda-Q right there is a department store. So there's a department store inside the station on this side. On the basement floor, there's a food hall, and it's a 7-story department store, right? And then on this side is a skyscraper district, and there are more malls on that side. Remember, we're still underground, and you can actually get to many places by using these underground passageways. So let's walk. So this is the Shinjuku Station West entrance. Do you see that green sign? The green sign tells you that you are at the JR gates. So this is Shinjuku Station West entrance. People are coming out. If you go to the right or you turn left, if you're coming out of the station, if you're going to Hakone, you would follow this route right here. Have you guys watched the Hakone video? I hope so. So this is where we boarded our train. So you just keep following the sign that says Oda-Q line that will take you to Hakone. And as you can see, we have a lot of shops underground as well. There's a bakery here. So you can buy bread on your way home, or you can buy bread on your way to Hakone. There's a soba shop. There's a 7-Eleven. Thank you, Hunter. You're so sweet. And let's see. Right, there's like a standing bar over there here too if you guys want a beer. And this is the entrance to the Oda-Q lines. And this is where you will also board your romance car to Hakone. So this is the Oda-Q line. So let's turn back. And I'm gonna show you guys where the subways are. This is a onigiri place. They only sell onigiri you can eat inside as well. But it's really nice to make fresh onigiri. And guys, how is the sound? How are the visuals? Is everything okay today? Oh, Pauline, it's your first time, really? Thank you for joining the live stream. I really appreciate it. Awesome. I'm so happy. Okay, so 100%. Good. So these are the escalators that are going downstairs to the food hall or upstairs into the department store. And remember, this is just one side of Shinjuku. Shinjuku is a huge station. It's the busiest station in the entire world, and it's the busiest station in Japan. And there are so many entrances and exits here, and there are also many train lines and train companies that start at this or pass through this station. Hi BM, I saw your name, good to see you. And by the way, let me just remind you guys that I do have a check-in tonight. Okay? So if you guys have time, please watch the check-in with me tonight or today. All right, now, say if you wanted to take the metro, you would look for the metro. And that's the sign for the metro. So we walk down here. And, you know, I don't want to scare you guys, but yeah. So this is a place where they sell really cheap cakes. But this is also the place where they sell those cakes that look like ramen and sukiyaki and soba and curry. These are all cakes, guys. Yeah, they have this in Akihabara as well. Masanobu, konbanwa. And they got a Pablo cheesecake here too, which is fantastic. And there's a bakery on this side. So right now we are walking towards the subway lines, and this is where all the subway lines are. And these are the gates to the subway. Okay? Now I wanna go up because I wanna get you guys up to see the city. And this is the route that I always take. It's kind of a shortcut. It's kind of a shortcut to the world above. So if you go into this building that has Uniqlo, it's called Shinjuku Palette. And we're just gonna take these escalators. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Yeah, Gene, you know, Shinjuku has a whole new world below. You know, when I lived in Hawaii, I used to come to Tokyo every year to visit my grandmother and my family. And the first time my cousin gave me a tour of the entire basement or the world underneath the world above, I was amazed. I was like, wow, there's an entire city. It was amazing, you know? Oh boy. Okay, so, and this is where you finally enter the real world. Here we are. We're finally outside. And let me just go to the street so I don't get into the way of these people. All right, so over there, if we walk this way, Nashabrad. Do you know where we are? I want to ask Nashabrad if he knows where we are, because you know Nashabrad knows everything, right? This is another side of Shinjuku Station, and that's where the limousine buses come and drop you off from the airport. Check-in today. Yes, Nashabrad, you got it. You got it, man. Yes, Piss Alley is right there. It's right there. But instead of going there today, because I'm sure most of you guys know where Piss Alley is, we're gonna go this way. Because most people don't go over there. They don't explore that area. That's a whole nother world over there. Memory lane, yeah. Memory lane. Yes, check-in today is at 10 p.m. Singapore, 9 p.m. Singapore time or 10 p.m. Tokyo time. And whoa, it's so crowded. So this is Tokyo for you guys. It's super crowded. And I'm gonna cross the street here. Yes, Nashabrad, Yodobashi is right here. And this is the Yodobashi, Little Bashi's over there, but this is big camera. This is the big camera that allowed me to film for one of my check-in sessions. So they're really, really nice. So I'm gonna shop there all the time for all my electronic goods because they were nice to me. But my check-in is starting at 9 p.m. Japan time, so I believe it's almost 8? No, wait, sorry. 10 p.m. Japan time. 10 p.m. Japan time. So I think it's almost 8 here. So we have about an hour and some minutes to go before. Oh, thank you. 8:07 p.m. in Japan. Thank you. So a little less than 2 hours to go before my check-in. And today, what was I doing? I can't remember what the topic is, but I think it's a good one. So I hope you guys watch it. So, you know, I mentioned before how boba tea is taking over Japan. Let me show you. Okay, it's not too bad today, but there's usually a huge line for this place called Gongcha. Look at the lines. Actually, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Usually there's a huge line on the weekends. But there wasn't today. It's not too bad. Okay. So, this is the west side of Shinjuku. And this is where all the skyscrapers are at. You know, this is where all the skyscrapers are at. So what lies on this side of Shinjuku? I'm gonna show you guys today. That's Shinjuku Station with the department store. KO department store, Odakyu department store. I'm gonna walk over there. Yeah, people love Gongcha, but they just love boba or bubble tea or tapioca or whatever you want to call it. Emily, it's not too cold today. It's actually kind of warm. I'm actually slightly sweating under this down jacket, but I don't want to take it off because then I have to carry it. Yeah. You know what? You know, oh, amazake, pozzo, you gotta try it. It's amazing. Amazake is so good. Yeah, it's really good. Yes, Cheryl, so you know that the electronic stores are on this side, huh? So you know your Shinjuku really well. Tabitha, thank you. Glad you like our recipes. Did you guys watch our bento recipe? You know, we did a bento collaboration with our friends Namiko and Mark from No Recipes, and also Chopstick Chronicles. And if you guys haven't watched that video, please go watch it, and please visit their channels and check them out as well. Also, I also want to give a shout out to my friend David from David's Been Here. Have you guys watched me on his channel? I'm on his channel. I'm on two of his videos at the moment. They just came out yesterday and the day before. I took him around Asakusa to check out the street foods, and also the following video was I helped him out. I helped him to check into his Airbnb, and then we had some sake at Ueno Park. Yeah, my sake drinking. That's what got me started. Blame David. Blame him, god damn it. And I'm on one more video. I think it's gonna come out later on today, so stay tuned for that video. This is the last video is gonna be in Ueno. And just a little FYI, we filmed all 3 videos in one day. Yes, it was insane, but he's such a hard worker. He works so hard to make these videos. He's cranking videos out every day, and he supports his entire family, you know, his wife and his kids, and he's a great guy. Yeah, but check him out, and also check out the bentos, okay? And make sure when you go over, say Tabi Senpi, okay? All right, so here we go. So here's another view of Shinjuku. So this is Shinjuku Station at night, and that is the NTT Docomo building that kind of looks like an Empire State Building. And these are some of the long distance buses that stop by here that aren't affiliated with JR. They have to pick people up and drop people off here. And this is one of my favorite buildings in Shinjuku. It's called the Cocoon Building, and it houses the what does it house? Like a school for arts. Like it's like an art school, stuff like that. Yeah, art school. Right. And that's the skyscraper area. So the Hilton Hotel, the Hyatt Hotel, Keio Plaza is all over there. Well, you know, Debbie, yeah, Tokyo is a huge city, and you gotta remember that Shinjuku is just a tiny part of the entire city. That Yamanote line that I showed you in the beginning of this video, the one that takes you around the city, it only goes around the inner part of the city, and it takes an hour to make the entire loop. So it's a huge city, and then Tokyo, you know, extends outside of that loop as well. Satoshi and I, we live outside the loop, and we're about 15 minutes away from this particular station, so we're on the Shinjuku side. But say for example, if I wanted to go to Asakusa, it would take me an hour because Asakusa is located on the other side of Shinjuku. If we wanted to go to Odaiba, it would take us over an hour. So Tokyo's huge. Yeah. And yeah. And so yeah, Kimberly, hi. You think it's clean? Yeah, Tokyo's pretty clean, I think, compared to I mean, you know, I liked San Francisco a lot, but I did find it quite well, some parts not as clean, but kind of added to the whole realness of it all, you know. Here we go. So this is the other side. This is the west side of Shinjuku, and if you want electronics and good affordable local food, come on this side. And I'm going to share with you guys one of my favorite curry shops, and it's super cheap. Well, I shouldn't say super cheap, it's pretty cheap, reasonable, and it's better than Coco, I think. I think a lot of people think it's better than Coco curry, so you might want to check it out. So during the winter time, they usually have lights on this street, so it's kind of nice. It's nice to take a walk. It's not particularly romantic because it's noisy and there are a lot of people, but it is nice. Yeah, Emily. Actually, there are a lot of curry shops that are better than Coco. Coco curry is very popular among foreigners, but Japanese people don't think it's the best. Starbucks. Now, as you can see, that's the back entrance of one of the electronic stores, Yodobashi Camera. This is Okashi no Machioka. If you guys been watching my live streams, you know that I always talk about this particular store. This is where you come if you want to buy like Pocky or Kit Kat, because the prices are insanely cheap. Look at the prices. That's 69 yen, which is about 50 cents for that. And you got like all the Kit Kats here. And this bag of Kit Kat is 219 yen. It's about $1.90 or something like that. That whole big bag of Kit Kat. So, right? So this is where you want to come to buy your Japanese candy and stuff. Kit Kat heaven, exactly. This part is this is also part of the Yodobashi Camera chain, and this is the hobby building, hobby toy building. So if you're looking for games or toys or figurines, you come into this building, And I think it's 5 stories. Yeah, they have 5 stories of toys and games. And then right here, do you guys like gacha, like capsule toys? This is also run by Yodobashi Camera, but they have all these gachas here. And also they have more. On the bottom, they have 500 machines downstairs. We have 500 different capsule toy machine on the B1 floor. Yeah, and then you guys can come to Sega, this arcade right next door to play games, if that's your thing. And yeah, and you see there's a lot of our restaurants here. And I know a lot of people come to Ichiran when they come here for ramen, but check out some other, other shops that aren't big chains like this one. This is they've been doing business since Showa 30, and so that's like older than me. And here's a curry shop that I think is better than Coco. It's right here. It's across from Sega. And it's right here. It's called Shinjuku Kare Katsukare Senmonten. It's run by CC Curry Shop. And it's also a chain, but it's really good. Like the gravy, the curry sauce has so much more depth than Coco curry. Of course, that's my opinion, but you might want to check it out yourself and maybe compare it with Coco curry, and then you can let me know which one you liked better. Yeah, older than me. Like seriously, why is that surprising you? And then, look, you got more restaurants here. You got these little izakayas. You have another izakaya there. Of course, you got a lot of vending machines. And this is a soba shop. One of those very, very casual ones. Let's check out what they got. Look, super reasonable, don't you think? 470 yen. The one with the 2 pieces of shrimp tempura is $5.40. That's $5. It's amazing. The prices are not expensive like some places. I remember when Satoshi and I went to San Francisco, we were so surprised at how expensive things were there. The food. I remember going to a breakfast place, went to a diner, and it was about $20 per person, almost $20 per person with tip. Because you got to pay tip, right? Good evening, Kingpei. Good to see you too. Always good to see you. So you see, there's a huge selection of places to eat here, and on this side, the food is a lot. I shouldn't say a lot. It's a little cheaper than the other side. So it's good to check this side out. Yeah. Look. Prices for that. That's a ramen, 610 yen. There's a spicy ramen for 610 yen as well. Whoops. Yeah, and by the way, if you guys stay at Keio Plaza or Hilton or the Hyatt, you're very near this side of Shinjuku. And here's Fujisoba. This is also a chain of soba restaurants. It's pretty good. And I think one reason I like this place because they're very foreigner friendly because they always have English, as you can see. And the prices are amazing. It's a korokke soba, 410 yen. So it's like $3.80. And korokke on soba is fantastic. It really is. It really is. I remember there's no tip. There's no tipping here. Okay, and as soon as you get out of that maze, it's not really quiet. I was going to say it's very quiet, but it's quieter. So right now we're walking along the street next to the skyscrapers. I'm gonna walk to the skyscrapers so you guys can see what that area looks like. And there's a park called Shinjuku Central Park nearby as well. So by the way, I cannot wait until the month changes because I'm on a new plan for my data and I have 20 gigabytes to use per month, so I'm so excited. Yeah, I can't wait. I'm really looking forward to that. And now I'm afraid again. Am I still here or did I run out of data again? Oh no, because I don't see any messages again. Let's see. Oh no, it's here. Okay, I thought I ran out of data and I just paid for another extra 1 gigabyte today. Okay. By the way, here. Skyscraper area. Oh, here. Got skyscrapers on that side. And, these skyscrapers are pretty old. They've been here for a while. I think they were built in the 70s, I think 1970s. Oh, it's cross. It's cross. That's where we just came from. There's no messages going through? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, you guys still here? Oh, okay, let's cross here. And thank you, Ichiban Moose. Hey, Ichiban Moose, welcome to the live stream. Thank you for being here. Good evening, everybody. Yes, Noshabrad. Yes. Have you guys ever heard of the bubble period in Japan's history? I was here in Japan during the bubble period, and it was very different from how it is right now. It's very different. Hey, Fernanda from Brazil. Hey, Zako, get unlimited data. Yeah, I can't seem to find one from my provider. So 20 gigabytes seem to be the best one for me. Yeah, but I am thinking of getting a new phone though, because I'm using my smartphone is pretty old. I've been using it for over 3 years, and it's the iPhone 7 Plus. And I'm thinking if I get a new one, like the battery might last longer, Yeah. So this is the this is the skyscraper area, and can't really see it right now. Maybe if I go closer, that's the government building in the back. That's our government, our city hall government building. So we'll walk over there because there is a park over there. This is the KO Plaza. A lot of tourists like to stay here. I personally find it a bit expensive. So yeah, I don't necessarily like to, well, I wouldn't need to stay there, but I don't normally recommend it. But it is a nice hotel. It's an older hotel though. Don't love it. In this area, there's the Park Hyatt. Good night, Tabitha. Thank you so much for dropping by. I appreciate that. By the way, yes. So let me talk about my day. Okay. The day started with me waking up, of course, and editing, because we have to edit. We have lots of videos to edit. But we also went to Koreatown today for lunch because we needed to pick up some stuff from the store. We decided we wanted to try out some Indian snacks. We've never tried Indian snacks before, and we Googled, found out that there's like a small area where they have a whole bunch of like Indian stores, halal stores and stuff like that. And so we picked up all these things, and it was so interesting. So many things we've never seen before, so it should be a lot of fun. I'm sure they're a lot cheaper in India, but yeah, we bought them and we're gonna try them out. And then after that, we had to go to Nakano. What's going on? We had to go to Nakano because I had to take care of some paperwork because it's tax season. And then we went home, and then I had to come back out. I was actually going to film for a check-in because I haven't started filming this week yet. But I got dark and I was tired today. Yeah, it's really loud, isn't it? And I got tired, and so I decided, okay, I'm not going to do that. I'll edit a little bit more, and instead I came out and I went to Gotanda and Meguro to try to look for a place to shoot with my dad because I have to film with my father again for another check-in, and I needed to find 3 places that were good for photo shoots. So that was my job, and there was an accident in front of me. Yeah, a taxi hit a scooter, and I don't know, the guy was unconscious on the ground, and yeah, I don't know, that made me really sad. It kind of freaked me out because he wasn't moving. So I hope he's okay. But oh yeah, it's just I don't like seeing accidents. I get really scared. I start worrying about like Satoshi, like like I imagine him riding a bicycle, and I know he's paying attention, but I feel like he doesn't pay enough attention sometimes, so I just get really nervous about that sometimes. So we're standing. This is really interesting, okay? First of all, let me show you what I'm looking at. So that's the government building. That's our city hall. It's humongous. And then this is our skyscraper area. And then yes, skyscraper area, and that's looking towards Shinjuku Station where we came from. Yeah, that's Shinjuku Station. And look, like if you look, this is the ground floor, isn't it? Ground floor. I mean, what I'm trying to say is, like, this looks like, I mean, we look like we're standing on the first, how do you say it? I don't know how to explain it, but look. If you look down, look, there's a street that goes under this street. You see? So is this the ground level, or are we on the ground level? I don't know. You see? I always get confused. Ground level, ground level. Bye, Kimberly. Thank you, Kimberly. Okay, I'm gonna walk over there. Take you over there. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, ground level. Can't look. Uh-oh. Are you scared of heights? Right? Is that the ground level, or are we on the ground level? And by the way, we used to have them in Hawaii. We no longer have them anymore because they became so sucky. But the Sizzler in Japan is amazing. Like, seriously, it's really good. We're in Shinjuku. We are in Shinjuku Hayachi. We are in the business area of Shinjuku, which is why we see all these skyscrapers here. Yeah. Oh no, really, Kimberly? All right, I will stop doing that. What time is it here? I believe it's almost 9, isn't it? I'm not really sure. So we're gonna walk down and check out the park down there. Is it? Uh-oh. Oh, 8:30, thank you. Oh, hiya, welcome back. I hope you had a good day at school. Okay, we're gonna walk down now and go to the quote-unquote ground level. Not really sure if we came from the ground level or we came from the second level. Okay, here we are. And, well, are you going to Shinjuku Chuo-koen? Yes, I am. I am. Actually, I feel like this will be the B1 level. Because if you keep going down this long corridor, you end up at the station again, but you end up on B1. So maybe this would be considered B1. But we're like on B1 outside now. Does that make sense? Yeah, Kimberly, the Sizzler, but the Sizzler here is amazing. The salad, all the vegetables and fruits, they are local, so they're locally sourced. On the plaques, on the signs, of each dish. It tells you exactly where the cabbage is from, the tomatoes are from. So it's very, very seasonal as well. And it's so fresh. It's so good. And it's very reasonable. Yeah. Bye, Hunter. Thank you so much for joining in today. They closed most of the scissors in Australia, Emily. Yeah, kind of like in Hawaii. It's the same thing. They closed all the scissors down. Yeah, it wasn't that good. It used to be really good. Yeah, it used to be good, but they kind of went downhill and they started losing customers. I don't know what happened. You know a great lunch buffet across from Chuo-koen? Really? Where's that? I'd love to know. Oh, yeah, so this is where all the homeless people hang out, you know? I never really talk about homeless people because you don't really see them out, but they're kind of on this side. Because this is the business area. But they're not scary or anything. They're not dangerous either. We don't really have a drug problem here because drugs are illegal. Well, they're illegal pretty much everywhere, I think, but in Japan, yeah, drugs are not a huge problem, I think. As far as I know. Oh, here. So this is the history of Shinjuku, and this is kind of what it looks like from above. You see all the skyscrapers here? That's the government building there. And that sprawl that you see here is Tokyo. Yeah. Yes, it is kind of rare to see homeless people here. They do kind of stay out of the way. I don't think they like to. I think they prefer to stay out of the way. Really. 집이고지라. See, you see the homeless people on this side? Yeah. It's funny because here in Japan, I don't fear the homeless people. I really don't. Like, they're not scary. But people tell me I have to be careful when I go to like Skid Row in LA or the Tenderloin area in San Francisco, because they say, you know, that there's a drug problem, and you know, sometimes they'll come around and like stab you with a needle or something. Is that true? So this is the Hyatt Regency Hotel, and it is a nice hotel, but as you can see, it's quite far from the station. So that's the only problem with these hotels here, you know. They're very far from the station. That's our government building from the side. Yes, and that is the Kale Plaza Hotel, the one that I didn't really recommend. It's a huge hotel. Really, Haya, India has a lot of problems. You know, we are going to India this year. So, yeah. If you guys can give me advice on India, that would be great. We want to go to India, and we want to like dive into the Indian culture, and we really want to try all the Indian food, and yeah, we just want to see what it's like. Bobby 1987, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Fernando, yeah, we would love to go to Brazil as well, for sure. Yes, Sharia, right in front of the government building. Yeah, and we're right across the park. This is Shinjuku Central Park, and I'm wondering whether it's worth going at night, but we might as well, because why not? And to get into the park, you actually have to go upstairs. This would be the easier way. all of the advice of everyone helped me on my date. Oh, Vinny, that's right. How was your date, Vinny? Ah, we would like to know. How was your date, Vinny? Tell us. Tell us. What? Vodka mall? Not sure. Really? All right. John Dubb has been to India, right? That's right. That's right. So we're on the bridge, and have you guys watched Lost in Translation? So that's the Park Hyatt Hotel over there. That's where the New York bar is, upstairs. It's a really nice place, but it's expensive. It's not cheap. And we're walking into the park right now. Oh, hiya. Which city in India? We're not sure yet, but most likely we're going to Mumbai. Yeah. Yes, sorry. BM, what were you asking? I didn't catch that. Hey Linda, good to see you. Welcome. Welcome to the live stream. So right now we are walking into a very dark park. So this is Shinjuku Central Park, Chuokoen. Oh, brother. We definitely want to come to Malaysia. We're gonna go this year, don't worry. So this is Shinjuku Chuo Park. It's kind of dark, sorry about that. But it's not like a huge park, but it's a nice size park where you can just kind of chill and relax. Yeah, not many people walking because it's nighttime and it is kind of cold. I see you're on the opposite coast. I see. So how is Mumbai? I hear that Mumbai is good for food. Oh, surreal, for sure. Let's do a meetup in Malaysia. Definitely going to Singapore, and thought, if you go to Singapore, you might as well go to Malaysia. Want to compare the food, between Singapore and Malaysia. Bye, Mihoko-san. ありがとうね、Mihoko-san. いつもね。ありがとう。寒くないですか？ありがとうございます。実はね、今日ね、あんまりね、寒くないんですよ。So there's some people skateboarding over there. You can't really see. Good morning, Helen. I have a feeling maybe it wasn't a good idea to come to the park at night. It's like you can't really see anything, huh? Hi, Mariam. You know what? It's funny. In Japan, I don't get scared walking around a park at night. I really don't. And I've been to many parks at night. For some reason, there's people, but they're never scary people. Just normal people hanging out. And yeah, we don't really have scary things happen at the park. Oh, there are people cuddling over there. Oh, so that's where the couples come. We went to a bar, had a few drinks, really hit it off. Then we went to a nightclub before retiring back to hers. Oh, wow, really? That's amazing. I'm so happy to hear that, Vinny. Yeah, that's amazing. That makes me so happy. Yeah, it's kind of dark, huh? I was gonna sit over there, but I don't want to sit next to the couple. I don't want to bother them. I don't want to bother their date night, Yeah, Vinny. So, do you have plans for a second date? Okay. I'm gonna go back on the bridge, gonna go out of the park because there's nothing to see here. You might be the scariest since you're alone and folks don't know you're live streaming. I know, right? We're probably thinking, oh my god, there's a crazy person there. Uh-oh, I'm buffering again? So that was my day. And it was very, I don't know, it was an okay day. I didn't like seeing the accident. So that wasn't nice, but I'm just gonna stop here because I've been walking all day today. I'm a little bit tired. So anyway, today, please watch my check-in on Facebook, CNA Lifestyle Facebook. I don't have the link yet because it's a bit too early. It's gonna start I think in about an hour maybe, and I will have the link up on my Tabi Eats Facebook page or my Instagram, so you can check it out there, and I'll post it on the community tab on YouTube as well. So please join me on check-in tonight. Also, once again, please, if you guys haven't already done so, I ask you guys to please watch my friend's videos. David, from David's Been Here. All you gotta do is type in David's Been Here, and you'll see me on his 2 latest videos. And I'm also gonna be on a new video coming. It's gonna be released very shortly, like sometime today, and that's gonna be an amazing video because we drink even more sake. Check those videos out, and thank you, Potsa. I really appreciate that. And make sure you tell them I sent you guys, okay? That way he knows that I sent people over, because it was a collaboration, kind of, you know, like it was a collaboration, but he wasn't on our channel, so you know, it's like he did us a favor. So I'm trying to return the favor, and also go over to watch the other YouTubers who participate in that bento video we did most recently. So yeah, check it out. Emily, Shinichi and sake mix very well. You think so? You think so? Satoshi doesn't think so. Satoshi thinks I get too weird when I drink sake. He doesn't like it when I drink sake, which is why I don't drink sake with him. Vinny, so happy to hear that. I'm so glad that you're looking forward to it. See, everything went well. I love it. Thank you, Helen. I'm so glad. So glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, Tokyo Drew is a good mix too, because, you know, I like how chill he is. He's such a chill guy, and he's really honest and authentic. So I love that about him. I really do. Although he gives me too much to drink. That last live stream we did, oh my gosh. I actually couldn't get home right away. I couldn't get myself on the train. I said bye to him, and when I said goodbye to him, I was okay. But after he left, the I can't remember what we were drinking, but it hit me so hard. Yeah, strong zero and whiskey, it hit me so hard, plus the beer. And we weren't really eating. I didn't really eat much that day. It hit me so hard, guys. I went to Denny's and I had to put my head down on the table for an hour to let myself recover. And I actually thought I would have to stay over at a capsule hotel or something. Fortunately, I got home. I was okay. Let's go this way. But it was fun. I think next time I go drinking with him, I'm not gonna go all the way to Asakusa because it's so far away from where I live. I'm gonna maybe stay in the Shinjuku area. That way, you know, if I need to, I can just hop into a cab and it's not that expensive. Yeah. So I'm walking alongside the park right now, and you know, if you've been to Tokyo, you know how difficult it is to find a place to have tea, because it's always so crowded everywhere you go, like especially Starbucks. You know what I'm talking about, right? And there's a Starbucks here that's always empty. So if I need some peace and quiet, I kind of walk over to here when I'm alone, because I don't mind walking. I come to this Starbucks here and I kind of chill out here because there's always seating here at this particular Starbucks, which is right across from the park and the Hyatt Regency Hotel in Shinjuku, just in case you guys want to know that. Let me tell you guys what I'm doing this week. Tomorrow we have another check-in as well, what are we doing tomorrow? Oh right, tomorrow Yeah, we're gonna be filming. I'm gonna be filming 2 check-ins tomorrow, and I have a check-in tomorrow, and I'm editing. But the day after that, we're filming with 5 a.m. ramen again, our 3rd ramen video. You guys notice we haven't released the ramen videos yet, but they will be coming out very shortly. And they're tough to make because we eat 3 bowls of ramen a day, like one after the other. So it's quite tough. And last week we did it 2 days in a row. I swear, that was hard, but we did it. And so that's happening the day after tomorrow. And then on Friday, we might meet up with Pamela, who is visiting from Israel. So she's visiting here in Japan, so we might meet up with her. And there's someone else visiting too, so yeah, I have to make time for him as well. Shucha, hi. No, these are old glasses. Yeah, no, these are old glasses. Yes. I wear them usually during the springtime because it seems to help me a little bit with my hay fever. Maybe it blocks the pollen from going to my eyes or something. I don't know, but it seems to help, or maybe it's just, I don't know, me believing it'll help. I'm not sure, but it kind of does. Yeah. And I like to wear my glasses when it's windy because it also blocks the wind from hurting my eyes. Hello, Erin. How are you, my friend? We are in Shinjuku today. We're walking along the business district of Shinjuku. Steven. Hello, Steven. Right. And then next week we're going to Akita. No, sorry. Not next week. What am I talking about? 2 weeks later we're going to Akita to film. And it's a sponsored video. Yay. But it's going to be work. So it's yay and yay, but a little no, I'm not gonna complain. We're just lucky that, you know, someone's going to sponsor us and we get to go to Akita and make videos for you guys. And let's see, there was something else I wanted to tell you guys. I don't quite remember. Yeah, a lot of things going on right now. Oh, there's a new food court in Tokyo, in Shinjuku, and I can't remember what it's called because it's new. But our friend Ai-san, she got permission to film there, so she asked me if we want to film with her. So yeah, we're definitely going to do that. It's a pretty cool food court, and it's kind of like a trendy looking food court. So that should be a lot of fun. And this week, although I'm not going to be doing a live stream with Ai-san, she is going to be doing a live stream this week. She promised me. Most likely tomorrow, she says. And then next week we meet up for another live stream, so we can do one together. But thanks guys for watching her live streams as well. I really appreciate it. Also Tokyo Drews, because it is helping their channel. Ai-san isn't monetized yet, so you know, I'm trying to get her to get monetized so she doesn't get discouraged. Looking for the big eater. That's why I invited Tokyo Drew. He was the big eater. Hey, Mr. Afka, I'm in Tokyo. Yeah, Tokyo is my base. And welcome to the live stream. Yeah, I live here in Tokyo. But I am a citizen of the world. Here's another tour bus here, right here. And yeah, we just passed by the Hilton Hotel. The Hilton Hotel was on that side. Here we are. Oh, is he? Oh my gosh. Okay, thank you, Nashabrad. Really? Yeah. Pozzo, yeah, Ai-san's really nice. She's super nice. I like her a lot. It's so easy to talk to her, and she doesn't judge people. And she's very authentic as well. So she's nice. Hey, the great Saya man. Wow, it's been a while since I've seen you. I forgot about that. I miss you calling me the gigolo. Manga pictures. Isn't she? Aisan is kawaii, isn't she? Yeah. But you know, no, I'm not gonna say anything. I almost said something maybe I shouldn't. I'm not. I'm gonna be good. Nothing about Aisan. Nothing. I just remembered something. Anyway. Oh, one more thing I'll show you guys before I end this stream. Okay? Yeah. Kangpei 45. This area of Shinjuku is very quiet. Much quieter than the main part of Shinjuku, because, like I mentioned, this is the business district. Here's one last look at the skyscrapers from the 80s. They're nice. Bubba Matt 12. As a heavyset guy, would it be difficult for me to meet folks in Japan? For reference, I'm 400 pounds. Not sure, Brad. No. I don't think you should have a problem. I think well, let's see. Like meeting people for what? I don't think there's any problem, because contrary to what people think, we do have people that are not skinny here in Japan. Goodbye, Vinny. Thank you so much for sharing your story with us. Really appreciate it. Hope to see you on another one. Yeah, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. Seriously. Hi, Bet A666 from Germany. Oh, yeah, okay. Chrissy. Oh, one moment. Well, in front of this love sign, right? Chrissy, happy birthday from Tokyo. Happy birthday, Chrissy. All right, guys. So, I think it is time for me to stop, because I've been walking around. It's amazing, you know, you guys actually help me get in my exercise, because I walk a lot with you guys. I completely forget how much I'm actually walking, and I kind of like walk around like in a circle sometimes. It's so funny. All right, guys. So, please, if you guys have some time and you can stay up or whatever, if you're not working, please stay tuned and watch my check-in tonight, today, which is starting very soon. I'm not sure about what time is it now. What time is it now? Do you guys know what time it is here in Japan? Yes, please hit that like button. 8:55 in Japan. So my 9:10. So I will be on check-in in about 1 hour from now. 1 hour from now. So hope to see you guys on my check-in later on tonight. Okay.